Hello everyone, it's time for another StarCraft 2 commentary. My name is Ashaeden and this is AshaedenStarCraft. Got a little bit of an older replay for you today. I don't know how old it necessarily is. I know I just received it, so it couldn't have been too long ago. We are on Kathrine Square. I do believe this is a Heart of the Swarm matchup here. I think it is. Yeah, it has to be. And so, without further ado, spotted up in the top rightish, centerish corner, we have the purple Protoss from Team ConFed. It is the YachtMaster. So maybe we'll be seeing some air, some sort of fleet, perhaps, or maybe it's just for fun. And up his teammate, sporting the teal colors, he is also a Protoss, and it is BlackHawk. But in the bottom half of the map, we have from Team TrpleT, it is the Red Zerg, TheRedArmy. And also from Team TrpleT, the blue Terran player, Terminator. We're actually cast from both of these players. So just so you know, Terminator is a bronze, and the RedArmy is a platinum. And I cannot for the life of me remember what these guys' ranks are up here. So I don't know. You guys tell me what you think about the matchup. Let me know what you think. Let me know what type of level, or I'll be sitting here watching, trying to figure it out anyway. Don't pre-screen the game, so I have no idea what type of APM and all that stuff I'm going to see here. So, anyways, we do actually have a pool first going down for the RedArmy. So, actually gas before pool and first. No hatchery yet to speak of. So we'll probably see some Ling harass, especially against Protoss. And just content to macro up for now. Terminator walling off really strong over here for some reason. Doesn't have to worry about any Ling run bys or anything. Maybe not even a Reaper. It's both double Protoss, so kind of a different style of play, I guess. That'd be worked pretty good, I guess, against Zerg. Wouldn't be able to really get in here. They'd have to funnel in from around here. Could be something. So it looks like our Protoss player, YachtMaster, he's going to probably be looking to take this base pretty soon. He's also scouting. Wants to get a feel for what's going on. A couple of links here in the doorway, so they'll negate that pretty quick. Also, we have the Overlord scouting for naturals. Wants to know about that. And so far, yeah, just standard opening. We do actually have a robotics facility coming, so I'll see some Immortals or Colossus tech following. Perhaps. Yeah, Stalker on the way. Warp gate's almost halfway done. For both players, in fact. So they're pretty much on the same idea of play here. But we do have a robotics facility on the way for one. Actually, they are both making RoboBase, so they are pretty much working the exact same build. Only we have a Stargate down. No Stargates from here, so there's going to be probably a Void Ray transition here. Maybe not even really a transition. More like, I don't know, it could be. I've seen Ender Sword, a former Masters player, Protoss, do this. He actually recently showed me a build that you drop the robotics facility and the Stargate down at the same time, and he transitioned to some pretty powerful, like, carrier, sky toss play. So that was a big deal. Roaches coming across the map though, and there is pretty much nothing at home. And that's a lot of roaches. That's one thing I gotta say that I really hate about Protoss, is you just can't get the units out. You have to rely on force fields to keep early pressure. But could get that photon overcharge on if you wanted to. Got more than enough energy for it. Well, almost. I thought he did. Looked like he had full energy, but apparently he doesn't have 100. Oh, I was looking at his full damage. Why are they running? I didn't know why they were running there, but now he's going to be able to get that photon overcharge down. And he won't even have to use it. Oh, he's going to oh, he didn't take that base yet. Oh, so you're just kind of basically using these to get a scout, kind of know what's going on. Follow up Marines. Maybe just trying to bait the photon overcharge, perhaps? I don't know. Maybe force some extra units out. Delay a natural. And then the Oracle's going to attempt to come over here and get some damage done. We actually have... Oh, there went the Spore. So he did know about the Stargate, I think. Let's go ahead and see. Let's see. 1, 2... No, he does not know about the Stargate at all. Kaboom, baby! Natural's going down for our blue player. Terminator. Immortal's also being pushed out. We have +1 air, so we are going to see an air transition here from BlackHawk. We got +1 on the way, and STEM as well as +2 for Terminator. For TheRedArmy, we have drones, lair tech, and an Evo chamber. Probably double Evo, just a little bit of blade Evo. And they're done. So, okay, yeah, good spread, but you're about to lose a few OVs with that. And there goes one. You are now supply blocked. Red Army is probably going to be immediately making some drones. Overseers, overlords. Crap! Oh my goodness. I don't know why the army is retreating. They could have done some serious damage with that army. And with the zealots in there too. They could probably push this Terran. You'd have to be some pretty good micro, but now with the roaches in the field, him by himself, he could, I suppose. Does have the forward pylon. How many gates does he have? He has 2 gates, 3 gates, and a Colossus tech. But the longer he waits, the more and more Terran army there's going to be. That Colossus, he may be waiting for that Colossus tech. We do have the armory on the way, so he's going to be gearing up for +2. Or maybe some siege tank. And, of course, YachtMaster can see what he's dealing with here. Looking to supply block, maybe. Does he get it? He does get it, but it does not cause a supply block, I don't think. Nope. By 1. That means more overlords on the way. More spores. Actually did not see how well that Oracle did. I wasn't paying attention. Trying to see how this engagement was going to go down here. I think this command center is a little off center somewhere. Oh well. Anyways, we have +2 +2 range and carapace on the way, and roach speed. So we're gonna see probably more and more roaches come out as time goes on, but we need more immortals for this amount of roaches. Yeah, I think at this point the South team is going to be able to engage this. He probably should think about going ahead and retreating, building maybe 4 more gateways or something. Colossus good against the bio, not so good against the roaches. And we have the Medivacs also on the way. I don't know why his army is right there in the middle. He does have nothing to reinforce it. He is chronoing the Colossus. And Terminator's reinforcing... Terminator's base looks like it's going to be going down here pretty soon. It does take the army out of position. Is he going to utilize this? That's the question. Is it going to make a difference? Force field? Oh, no, he's still going to lose. There are just way too many roaches. He's going to lose all this force here. Bad time to engage. Oh my goodness. Lost a lot of minerals there, resources in that engagement. But he was able to get away not losing everything. Now he lost the forward pylon, and I think I was going to say the road. Yep, there they go. They are going to push forward, and this immortal is all by himself. And Terminator now pushing out. Do we have... Yes, we have more gateways on the way. 3 more gateways, in fact. Red Army's gonna pull back just a little bit and take out a pylon. So he's gonna have to build, you know, a few more pylons on top of that. And no army yet, really, for our teal player. And he needs to engage this with his Void Rays. Come on, Void Rays, get in there in the fight. What on earth were you doing? The reaction time is horrible. It needs to be, oh, I'm being attacked. Click back home and attack back. You lose that, you won't be able to make any more Void Rays. And yep, we are supply blocked at 60 supply. Can't really do anything yet. We do have 3 Colossus on the way. Or done, I should say. 3 Colossus done. More being chronoed. We do have more gateways out. The teal player, I'm going to say, is a bronze, maybe a silver. He is not making anything. Not even a second starport. And he's got money. He should be spamming like zealots or stalkers. If he wants to go air, he needs to be spamming like mass zealot. And there's the scan, so he knows what's up, what they're up against. Sees the Void Rays too. Sees the Immortal pop. And our Protoss player wants to engage. Well, I should say one of the Protoss players here wants to engage. Now you're dropping the two more Stargates. 3 more Stargates. Goodness gracious. A little bit too late, and now you have nothing and no observer on this army. This is going to be huge. They're just gonna pop right up against the army. Oh, and just as soon as that observer popped out, he was able to see it. But now the purple Protoss is sandwiched. YachtMaster is going to end up losing all his forces. And this is effectively going to be the game. Nothing any other players are going to be able to do with this huge of an army up in your base. No choke point, no nothing. That's just it. Everything doing damage. And that's what happens when you have someone that is making mass voids off of 1 Stargate. If I had to give any advice, I'd say make the earlier Stargates. Or, when you're going for that, I would say probably make a whole bunch of Zealots. At least a bunch of Zealots would have been able to tank a lot of the damage for the more beefier Protoss army that was over here. That would have been at least a good thing, tank some of it. They might have still lost either way as far as the Zealots, if all he did was just make more Zealots. But if he had built those Stargates a little bit earlier, he might have been able to have a bigger Void Ray fleet and been able to try and focus down the roaches. That would be my biggest piece of advice there. Try to make more units. Anyways, that's the game. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.